Now it's so completely, what's the word? Where improvised now. It's so improvised, you know, that I was doing this before and then you went inside. Now it's so improvised still. Welcome to According to Whim, Nathan. How are you?
I'm dandy.
Oh, you know what? Chris is such a smart ass. He's just a smart ass. I'm just saying.
The ultimate trivia. New look. Only $1.19. So it didn't even sell for $1.19 before it got thrown into the bins. University Games.
I'm a big bear. I'm a big bear, Nathan.
Your improvisation skills.
Just bar none. Like Wayne Brady's like, I gotta learn from this guy. This is faded, but
quarter. I mean, it didn't cost a quarter.
Probably not. This is more like twine or something.
Oh gosh.
Yarn. There's something in there. Maybe pot. It's definitely pot.
Something somebody made. It's some sort of yarnish type material. I don't know what you call it.
It's a mini Weeble. I should be able to do that. Why can't I? So this was today. I did a relatively short trip out there today because I more or less said that I would go every day this week, and I didn't wake up until like almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like a little bit after 1, something like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out there, but I need time to be able to get everything into the car and shower and come out here and all that sort of stuff. So this was a very quick trip today, and
like less than 20 minutes. Like last time.
Probably about 30. Probably about 30.
By the way, what's this about? What?
Oh, I went and saw Jim Heath of Reverend Horton Heat do not really an acoustic, but like just him in a guitar show.
So in the past, if you've watched any of our stuff, which you probably haven't, you can tell whenever Chris has gone to concerts and clubs and whatnot, because he'll have like 5 or 6 bands that are in various stages of decomposition on his arm.
Right.
I just thought I'd point that out. Okay, back to the show.
This toy is too much fun. And
I'll sell it to you for $20.
Oh. Will you take 14 and a Goodwill receipt?
No, it's worth more than that. That's an old story, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you know what? A mere 19 years later, she may be vindicated, because some of those Pokemon cards are... That was today. Some of those Pokemon cards are going...
Wait, what? Does that say
No.
70?
This was yesterday.
I was about to say.
That
was there $70.
That was with all the NCIS.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, good. Whew, what a deal.
There should be a receipt in here then.
Okay.
That would be why I didn't find the receipt before. Anyway, this is just, aside from Gestures, I think this is the game that I have the most copies of for my game rebuilding.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna do that floor puzzle later as part of this video after we're done reviewing this, because we'll save the floor puzzle till after all of you want to just kind of, you know, see like, okay, I'm done with this video or whatever, you know, because, you know, I'm only here to see the little people. That's the only reason why I'm here, is for the little people. So for those of you who are
99 little people. Sorry.
But anyway, so these bugs, like, seriously, they keep getting in my face. But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So when I'm doing the floor puzzle, I'll talk about my whole sort of game rebuilding theory. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's interesting. I know you were like, you're like, man, I hope he finds one of those.
Curly hair.
Hey, yeah. They were from Tulsa, and my daughter,
Sorry, I'm just getting my drink.
she she met one of them. You know, they were all adults by then, so they were at like a local
Walmart or
bar or something.
Oh.
So, but she said he was there with his wife and that he was super nice. I cannot remember which one it was.
The one with the long hair?
They're actually a really good band. Like, I don't know about this particular album, because this is the one with Mmmmmm Bop on it, but their later stuff is fantastic. Like, they're just a solid pop band. Puzzle. This one is sealed, though.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
gracious me.
all 500 pieces of that is actually in there. More stamps. Mount Rushmore, Black Hills, South Dakota, established 1941 National Memorial, except it's kind of faded.
Wow,
but
it's an actual, like, souvenir.
Boots on the ground, or on the table in this case. Here, let me join you there. To reselling. Snoopy, Incredibles, Stamp.
What am I going to do the first time you come over with the haul and it's got no McDonald's toys in it?
Are you giving me a challenge to go one day and not grab any McDonald's toys? I'll do it. I'll do it one day just for you. Blue's Clues.
Yep.
It's a holiday ornament. Snoopy. Sealed. Helmet. Put out by Bell. I don't know what that means. This is more of that not quite yarn stuff.
Somebody watching this video is like, "Oh, you idiots! That's nylon, blah blah blah. How could you be so stupid?"
In the Steve Carell version of Coming to America, where he's actually a white prince from Africa.
Yeah.
In the band White Chocolate.
Did you watch that recently or something?
I have not, but I know they just put out that sequel.
We watched it.
You know what that is? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a McDonald's toy from The Secret Life of Pets 2, probably.
Okay. But you at least know this. Remote! So happy. I know you're happy. So, let me clear this out. So, there's that guy.
I seriously need you to watch some videos on YouTube about which remotes are worth money.
Okay. This is a little coin purse thing, and it'll make a lot of noise when you have your coins in it.
Oh, lovely.
There were no coins in it. Sorry. 25 cents. It's a Little People car.
It is, and that's Cinderella.
Is it? So, bottom of the box isn't even there. But you remember that game, The Resistance, that I found and brought out here?
Yep.
This is another game that they did that's very similar to it, but it's like it was basically incomplete. I just couldn't turn it away because it's one of those that, for my game building thing, it didn't even have the bottom of the box though. So, I'll go over here. Hopefully I'll find another copy of it or something.
On this week's issue of Hoarders.
Sealed. 7 wooden puzzles, My Little Pony.
This one might be oh man, that's heavy though.
Yeah.
This would be definitely a kid sale.
That's $35 of the $45 I spent today.
I see that.
And that was today's haul. So let's do a floor puzzle, Nathan.
Cheers.
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 Floor puzzles.
Cheers.
And remotes and McDonald's toys.
Are you going to do this puzzle on the floor or on the table?
Well, it's a floor puzzle, isn't it?
Does it say floor puzzle?
It says floor puzzle.
Oh, okay. Let's go over here to the floor puzzle area. Right where the old trash was run through or the cat vomit, whatever that was.
I was actually going to count the pieces on this, and then I forgot to do it before I left. So it's going to be a, let's see if it's all there floor puzzle experience. So, what I'm doing, okay, so, and I'll probably be doing some videos about this stuff. Here's some odd puzzles. You remember, we saw that fully interlocking?
Yep.
These are fully not interlocking. So, one of the things that I've kind of been interested in doing for a while is that board games are these things that...
You play?
You do that, but they're also these things that you can conceivably...
I'm just trying to find a place to sit. Continue, I'm sorry. I'm just going to circle.
But there are also these things that you can conceivably...
make?
Yeah, like basically if they're incomplete, all you need is another copy. Oh, this has an actual map on the bottom in the box.
Hey.
So the thing is that unlike say like CDs, you know, where it's like you really don't want to buy like an empty CD case in hopes that you find a CD that's not in a case one day, right?
Right.
It just doesn't really work. And if you buy a CD that has a scratched track on it, you don't go buy another copy of the CD and then have like a full CD, because you still have to switch out the. You'd have to rip it into MP3s and make it a so you know there's a lot of stuff that's not really all that rebuildable in terms of the you know, finding used stuff. There's really not a whole, like puzzles probably even in and of themselves probably aren't cut so well that if you were to get a second puzzle of the same type that you could go, oh, like I'll just grab a piece out of this one.
I would beg to differ on that. It's probably a big machine and it's probably making thousands an hour, but as our experience has shown us, I don't think they're that common.
Right.
Like getting duplicates.
I can actually test it because I do have 2 copies of a group puzzle from volume 2 because he's the younger group. So I do actually have a group puzzle that I can test that out on.
Yeah.
But I've got it's part of my series of look at all these puzzles that I bought. I wonder if any of them are actually complete. So I'm going to have to basically do that first, and then figure out from there if it's complete or whatever. But anyway, so I can test it. I just got to get to the point where I can test it.
So for everybody's information, Chris has, what would you say, 100 board games in your garage? Easily 100 board games.
I put a lot of them in storage because, you know, my dad was kind of getting a little bit grumpy about the amount of stuff that I had in the house.
And so you have, how many pieces of board games do you have? Do you have like a you know, one of these big blue tubs worth, or do you have? Generally
speaking, I think that I find pieces to games less often.
Yeah.
Than I do actual games. So I don't know that I necessarily have a whole lot of separate pieces. But I do sometimes pick them up, especially at the bins where they are part of another set.
I did that. I found those Risk Godstorm. It looked like the box had busted open, and I collected all the little interesting miniatures. And I also do have miniatures of just regular Risk. And the Godstorm one sold. You know, it was like $10 or whatever, but still, it's $10 off of, you know, maybe $75 to $1 worth of, you know, plastic from the bin. So,
yeah.
You know, if you're looking for individual parts, that's cool. Or if you're looking to rebuild games, but games like Pictionary that you get and Tribon, I'm just like, those games, I don't feel like they're really worth the effort of trying to reconstruct.
They may very well not be, but here's sort of the thing. I found this Trivial Pursuit variant. It was like, can you deal with 5 or something?
Your phone is now broken.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I found this Trivial Pursuit variant, and I looked it up on eBay, and in the last 2 months, which at the time was in February, in the last 2 months, it had actually sold, there were actual sold comps on, I think it was 4 different games, and they all sold within a week of each other, and they were selling for about $20 each. And I was like, oh, well, this might actually be a thing then, like I might actually get some money off of this. So I put mine up, and nobody's even watched it. So I don't know, but it's like prior to me posting mine, it seemed to actually be selling over the last couple of months pretty decently. So I don't know. But yeah, Tri-Bond, I'm imagining is probably not
a hot.
But that's probably why I have so many damn copies of it. I have a ton of Trivial Pursuit. I have like 4 Gestures because apparently you sold one, and I got which, by the way, you didn't think Gestures would sell either, so I'm just saying.
Pictionary.
I don't think I have that many Pictionary. Like, I have a lot of Tri-Bond. I need to actually sit down and figure out.
Give me 1 or 2 for the next kids show, which is at the end of the month, by the way. So you better hurry.
Oops. But so I'm gonna have to figure that one out because, like, I figured out, like, Gestures was so weird. I'm gonna do a video on Gestures. It was so weird how they had that one set up. Like, the numbering on the cards was super confusing. Like, I thought maybe they did like a thing where you got random number of cards or something. And there's the final piece, folks. So, and actually, which we were joking last time. We were joking, like, you know, maybe this is a rare 23-piece puzzle. You know, in a strange way, this is the most even number that you can get while having an odd number. Because, you know, it's like, oh, well, that's like 1/3 of 100, sort of.
Right.
So it's like, but, so we were joking that, you know, that you know, oh man, what's the likelihood of this being a 23-piece puzzle, but this one's 33, so maybe, except that the other one wasn't, and I never found the other piece for that, so we're gonna recycle that tonight.
Dun.
So this one can be sold, Nathan.
Done. Oh, goody.
Aren't you happy?
Yes. Here it is. Done. Somebody on the world's watching this video. I Mod Podge those as art things. I can't believe you're throwing away, you bunch of morons.
Finding that Nemo piece, which I did.
Look, here we go. Into the recycling. Oh, that's so sad.
I'll find the piece tomorrow. You know I will.
Yes, you will.
I'm speaking for all the actual hoarders out there. Oh, he's gonna find that piece tomorrow. He's gonna find that piece tomorrow. He's gonna be like, why did I throw that away?
A lot of stuff here. Oh man, it's starting to take over.
Yeah, here's the thing. Because I'm working on my storage shed and everything.
Yard! Yeah.
And because, you know, there's only a week until the garage sale and everything, I'm probably not going to do anything this week as far as the bins.
Yeah.
That, and I haven't delivered Uber Eats in a week, so I probably need to re-up my money. So, but so we probably will be taking a little bit of a hiatus on these videos, these particular types of videos, because so I'm gonna do this differently. Because I'm probably not going to be heading out there for a little bit. But with that being said, there's other videos that we can do. I could possibly even bring out some of the games and do it that way, so that but either way.
All right.
It's complete.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye.